I'm here.
Come on down.
What for?
We're going to the park, skating, maybe get some pizza. How about it?
I don't know. Maybe some other time.
Then what are you going to do?
I don't know.
You never want to do anything. Let's go.
There once was a boy named Milo who never knew what to do with himself. Not just sometimes, but always. Nothing ever interested him, least of all the things that should have. It's all a waste of time, everything, even school, especially school. Who cares about all that stuff? A can dig a hole twice as fast as B. Big deal. Maybe B was sick. Or maybe B just doesn't like digging holes. It's boring, useless, all of it. Reading a book, practicing piano. What does it matter? Who cares? Riding my bike, building a model. What does it matter? Who cares? Homework is boring. I'm choking on facts. That's not my idea of fun. Why should I learn how to spell Mozambique? Or how far away from the earth is the sun? Why? What for? Playing CDs, doing a puzzle, watching some dumb cartoon. Oh, it looks like another boring afternoon. But if I could be a hero, do some bold heroic deed, rescue some endangered princess, riding on my trusty steed, yeah, that might be fun. But what do you do with the princess after the rescuing's done? Boring. Nothing is new, nothing's exciting under the sun or moon. Oh, it looks like another boring afternoon.
Well, of course, nothing is new or exciting. That's just how it ought to be. We see to that.
Doesn't know what to do with himself. How nice, but why do anything? What's the point? It doesn't matter, does it? Who cares? Good advice. What a thoughtful demon you are. Why, thank you. She's right, Milo. Everything's a waste of time. History, geography, math. Why bother? You'll probably just get it all wrong anyway. Besides, you don't have to know all that stuff. You'll never use it.
Just relax, Milo. You can't possibly get it all done anyway.
And if you ever get the urge to do anything, don't!
It could be very dangerous.
We'll take care of you, Milo. We're your friends. We've known Milo for a long time.
And by the way, you know most of you too.
Sometimes we work from within, and sometimes we come from without. But if we keep you from doing what you want to do, and what you have to do, and what you want to do, we've got Whoa. That's crazy. Where'd you come from? Continue. Cancel. Continue. Cancel. Weird. Well, why not? What can happen? Continue. For my beau, who has plenty of time, one genuine turnpike Tollbooth, for use by those who have never traveled in the lands beyond. Beyond what? To obtain coin for paying toll. Press button A to obtain map to find your way. Press button B. It's up to date, carefully drawn, and shows the way to everywhere. You may now get into your car. What car? Drive carefully. What car? What car? Results are not guaranteed, but if not perfectly satisfied, your wasted time will be refunded. Have your destination in mind. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not sure I want to go. And where would I go anyway? The map. The map. Look at the map. I've never heard of any of these places. Well, okay. How about the castle in the air? The castle in the air. A very good choice by way of Dictionopolis and Digitopolis. Now deposit coin and hang on. Sure. It's not like I had anything better to do. Suddenly, Milo found himself driving along an unfamiliar country road. And as he looked back over his shoulder, neither the Tollbooth nor his room were anywhere in sight. The sun sparkled, the sky was clear, and all the colors he saw seemed to be richer and brighter than he could ever remember. He felt the breeze on his face. The scenery went rushing by. Welcome to the land of X, to the land of expectations. What kind of places expectations? Good question. Well now, expectations is a place you must always go to before you get to the place you're going to. Of course, there are some people who never go beyond expectations. My job is to hurry them along, whether they like it or not. I'm the weatherman. Do you think it will rain? But I thought you were the weatherman. Oh, no. You misunderstand. I'm not the weatherman. I'm the one and only altogether weatherman. Why weatherman? Ugh. Well, after all, it's more important to know whether there will be weather than what. The weather will become rain or snow. It's more important to know whether there will be weather than what. for you.
Is this the right road to Dictionopolis?
Well, now, I don't know of any wrong roads to Dictionopolis. So if your road goes to Dictionopolis at all, it must be the right road. Now you drive carefully.
Really weird. What have I gotten into here?
The road dipped and turned. Milo soon began to daydream and pay left and left attention to where he was going. Before he knew it, he had taken a wrong turn. Everything began to change. The car slowed down and finally stopped.
I'm not getting anywhere. Where am I?
You're in the doldrums.
What are the doldrums?
The doldrums are where nothing ever happens. And nothing ever changes.
Who are you?
We are little sergeants.
I think I'm lost.
Don't say things. That's against law.
That's a ridiculous law. Everybody thinks.
We don't. And most of the time you don't. That's why you're here.
People who don't think often get stuck in the doldrums.
Stop that at what? Laughing is against the law.
But if you can't laugh or think, what can you do?
Anything, as long as it's nothing. And everything, as long as it isn't anything. There's lots to do. We have We wake at dawn, we stretch, and yawn, and then till 8 a.m. we break our fast. From 8 to 9 we take our morning nap, then we lounge until 1/2 past. Oh, it's so vigorous, rich, full life in the doldrums. And then at 10 we rest again till lunch is served at 1. From 2 to 4 we nap once more, and we daydream just for fun. Oh, it's a vigorous, rich, full life in the doldrums. From 4 to 6 we dawdle and delay, and put off till tomorrow what we could do today, what we could do today. At 6 we loaf, at 8 we dine, then it's off to bed at 9. Another rigorous, rich, full day in the doldrums.
So you see, if we stopped to laugh or think, we'd never get nothing done. Don't you mean you never get anything done?
We don't want to get anything done. We want to get nothing done.
Does everyone here do nothing?
Everyone except the terrible watchdog.
The terrible watchdog.
The watchdog! There he is! The watchdog. Run! Wake up! Here he comes! The watchdog! right. What do you think you're doing here?
Just killing time, I guess.
Killing time? It's bad enough wasting it without killing it. Say, what are you doing in the doldrums anyway?
I was on my way to Dictionopolis when I got stuck here.
And do you know why you got stuck?
I guess I just wasn't thinking.
Precisely! Now, since you got here by not thinking, in order to get out, you must start thinking. I do love chasing cars. Start thinking. About what? Anything. Use your brain. That's what it's for. Think about what? Think.
I know. I'll think about animals. There are birds that swim and fish that fly.
It's working. Keep thinking.
Animals. Some have spots. Some have quills. Some have scales. And some have stripes.
You're moving. Keep thinking.
I'll think about comets and rocket ships.
You did it. Isn't it amazing what you can accomplish with just a little thought?
I guess I should thank you for helping me out of the doldrums.
You're welcome. By the way, what's your name?
Milo, what's yours?
They call me Tuck. I'm the official watchdog.
Tuck? Well, Tuck, I think we're gonna be good friends.
The best, I hope. Well, we'll soon be in Dictionopolis.
Wait a minute, what kind of place is Dictionopolis? I'm not going any further till I know more about it.
Fair enough. I can see you're certainly starting to think about things. Fair enough. Let me start at the beginning. Many years ago, a young prince sailed across the Sea of Knowledge. He came ashore in a part of this land only inhabited by demons. He drove them back into the mountains of ignorance and founded the City of Wisdom, which soon grew into a kingdom. The young prince became its king. The king took a wife who bore 2 sons, highly intelligent boys. One little prince had a gift for words. One had a gift for numbers. But each young prince grew overly proud of his own exceptional gift, which caused in time, I'm sorry to say, a deep and serious rift.
Before and you'll hear it once more. Words are better than numbers. I have told you before and I'll tell you once more. Numbers are better than words. Numerical numbskull, grammatical goofball.
When the brothers grew to manhood, so bitter was their quarrel, they chose to go their separate ways. The king and queen were saddened by their son's quarrel. It was only their 2 daughters that consoled them. They were so kind and wise, they became known as the princess of sweet rhyme, the princess of pure reason. People from all over the kingdom came to them to settle their disputes. It was said by everyone that rhyme and reason solved all problems. When the king and queen died, the kingdom was divided between the 2 princes. One, Azaz, became the monarch of Dictionopolis. The other, now known as the masked magician, became the ruler of Digitopolis. Even though their kingdom flourished, they continued to quarrel more and more bitterly.
I have said it all before and I'll say it yet again. Words are superior to numbers. It was true when we were boys and it's true now that we're men. Numbers are better than words. Words are better. Numbers. Words. Numbers. Words. Numbers. Words. Numbers. Mathematical moron. Lexicological lunkhead.
It was their most terrible quarrel, and the princesses were called upon to arbitrate.
Here's our verdict. Words and numbers are of equal value. Clearly, we must have them both, or we'll not go far. How else could we count the hours? How else name each star? Therefore, let your quarrel cease. Do as brothers should. Let your kingdoms live in peace. Go in brotherhood. ridiculous.
Live in peace?
Go in brotherhood? Never. To render such a verdict is treason.
Let's banish them.
Forever.
And on that very day, they're banished to the castle in the air for treason. No, it isn't fair. And that is why in all this land, since they're banned, there's neither rhyme nor reason. No, it isn't fair, Tot. Isn't there something we can do?
Now, get your nails here.
Would you like to buy a pronoun?
Would you like a verb or an adverb?
Oh, we must be here. Dictionopolis? Welcome to Dictionopolis. Today, by Rolling Proclamation, is Market Day. Have you come to buy or sell?
Buy or sell what?
Why, words, of course, words. Nouns, pronouns, adverbs, adjectives, verbs. Nice and juicy words for sale. Words for sale. Plain and fancy words for sale. You can type them, you can jot them. Come and get them, for we've got them. When you write, when you read, you'll find every word you need at the market. words, Talk. Aren't they? They're fine, if you know how to use them. Oh, yes. You mustn't refuse them. The king doesn't like when that happens. You can slip to the dungeon and be stuck there forever. Oh, I hope I know how to use the right words when we meet the king. He's just gotta let us rescue Rhyme and Reason. But how can we meet him, Doc?
Greeting. Salutations.
Good afternoon.
Hi there.
By order of King Azaz, we welcome you to our country, nation, realm. I'm kidding. Don't all those words mean the same thing?
Of course.
Then wouldn't it make more sense just to use one word?
Making sense. It's not our job.
Obviously you don't know who we are.
The Duchess of Definition.
The Ministers
The Countess of Connotation. The Undersecretary of Understanding. We are the King's advisors.
I'm pleased to meet you all.
Come, the King is waiting.
King Azaz, the unabridged.
Well, what have we here?
My name's Milo, and this is Talk. We've come to see you, sir. Thank you for seeing us, Your Majesty. Your palace is cool.
Charming. Lovely. Handsome. Gorgeous.
Silence! Leave us! Go! Get out! Buzz off! Well, what do you think of my beautiful kingdom?
To tell you the truth, Your Majesty, everything is so confusing.
How true. Ever since Rhyme and Reason were banished, nothing seems to make sense anymore.
Maybe you could let them return.
How nice that would be. Even though they were a bother at times, things always went so well when they were here.
Maybe Talk and I can set them free. We'll be happy to try.
I'm afraid it cannot be done.
But why not?
Much too difficult. Why, you would have to go to Digitopolis and persuade the Mathemagician to agree to release the two princes. And he will never agree to anything that I agree to. Never. Even if he did, you would still have to go through the mountains of ignorance where the demons live and from whence few have ever returned. Then, a fearful climb up a 2,000-step staircase to the castle in the air. A climb so terrifying, not even the demons would risk it.
That doesn't sound so easy.
No, I'm afraid I couldn't ask that of you. Although, if the demons ever did decide to make that climb, it could be the end of Rhyme and Reason. I'm not sure what to advise you.
Sounds so dangerous. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Should I try to be a hero when I know it's do or die? Can I really face a demon? Am I brave enough to try? Should I rescue Rhyme and Reason from the castle in the air? Do I want to be a hero? Yes, I do, but do I dare? He might say no. I hope it's yes. Then off we'd go to do or die. The task is rough. The risk is high. Is he brave enough to try? Should I rescue Rhyme and Reason from the castle in the air? Do I want to be a hero? Yes, I do, and so I'll dare. When do we leave?
Brave lad. Milo, here is something to help you face the many perils on your journey. In this magic book are all the words and information you will need.
A dictionary?
Use it wisely, and there is no obstacle you cannot overcome.
Thanks a lot.
Milo, Before you leave, there's one more thing I must tell you.
What's that?
I'm afraid I can't tell you until you return. Good luck, Milo, and drive carefully.
Until it disappeared altogether. There was nothing to do but abandon the car and start walking. Wasn't that strange how the road just disappeared? If we don't find it, we'll never get to Digitopolis. And that could be the end of Rhyme and Reason. The road must continue somewhere around here. Oh, Digitopolis, finally! I think we should travel by miles. There's only 5 of them. Yep, but if we traveled by half inches, think how fast they'd go by. But which way should we go? It must make a difference.
Of course it makes a difference. Good thing I came along. You might have come the wrong way.
But aren't all these signs the right way?
Not necessarily. They may all be the wrong way. Just because you have choices doesn't mean anyone have to go. Now please follow me. I know a shortcut. Welcome to Digitopolis, the land of numbers.
Well, here we are. Where?
This is the numbers line part of Digitopolis.
So this is where numbers come from.
Of course, where else did you think numbers came from? You have to dig for them, and it's hard work.
I'm not sure it's worth the trouble. I'm not even sure numbers are that important.
Not important! Not important!
I only meant that numbers aren't that important to me.
What else can you use when you enumerate or estimate? What else are you using when you calculate or collaborate? What else do you use when you find radius, diameter, circumference? The square root of hypotenuse! Wait a minute. The poor boy looks so warm. I think we can make our point more simply, more clearly, like this. How can you have T for 2 without the 2? Without the 2, there can't be 2 for T. How can you have 3 blind mice without the 3? Without the 3, believe me, it cannot be. How can you sail the 7 seas without the 7? And how can you have a purple tea without 11? How can you be one right without one? Without one, it cannot be done. If you had high hopes, how would you know how high they were?
I don't know.
Did you know that narrow escapes come in all different widths?
I didn't.
Would you travel the whole wide world without knowing how wide it was?
I wouldn't.
How could you do anything at a normal mass?
I couldn't.
How can you hear the forest blow without the 4? Without the 4, the winds might blow no more. How can you plan dinner at 8 without the 8? We have
questions? Does all this belong to the math magician?
Well, of course it does. By the 117,458 hairs on my head. This mine is mine, and it's all mine.
You must be the math magician.
But who are you, and what brings you here?
My name's Milo, Your Majesty. I'm Talk. We've come from Dictionopolis to see you, sir.
Azza, so you've met that obnoxious brother of mine, have you? I'll wager he filled your heads with wordy nonsense. Well, I've got his number. Let me set you straight. Dictionopolis doesn't add up. Words can mean anything, depending on your mood or your tone of voice, but numbers are always exactly the way that they're supposed to be. But how inconsiderate of me. After your long journey here, you must be famished. Lunch for two. How very thoughtless of me.
Thank you. I am hungry. Me too. Thank you. Very tasty. Delicious.
Have some more.
Thank you. That's funny. I feel hungrier than before. Me too, and I ate so much.
Well, of course you do. It's the specialty of Digitopolis. Subtraction stew. The more you eat, the hungrier you get.
What?
It's very simple. We never eat when we are hungry. We only eat when we're replete. And then we eat until we're empty. To us it's logical and very neat. The more you want, the less you get. The less you get, the more you have. Got it?
The more you want,
The more you want,
the less you get.
the less you get.
The less you get,
The less you get.
the more you have.
The more you have.
Good.
We're always full when we start eating, and we are empty when we're through. Then we fill up again, and presto, it's time to have some more subtraction stew.
Subtraction stew for breakfast, subtraction stew for lunch,
Subtraction stew for supper.
and again for Sunday brunch. Subtraction stew is snack time. It's truly useful stuff for when you don't have anything.
Anything at all.
You still have more than enough.
The more you want, the more you want, the less you get. The less you get. The less you get. The less you get. The more you have, the more you want.
Subtract
The less you get.
the less you get, the more you have. It's logical.
It's comical.
It's highly economical. Subtraction stew's the dish for you. It's truly useful stuff. When you don't have anything,
Anything at all.
you still have more than enough. More than enough.
I trust that was clear.
Oh, it's clear enough, but I'm still starving.
In a few hours, you'll be full again, just in time for dinner.
Things in Digitopolis are so hard to understand. Everything seems sensible, yet nothing makes sense.
Yes, it's been that way since Rhyme and Reason were banished. I wish they'd come back.
Well, Talk and I are here to set them free. With your permission, of course.
Has that wretch Azaz agreed to it?
Yes, sir.
Then I don't. We never agree on anything, and we never will.
Never. Are you sure?
Never. And only if you can prove otherwise will I give you my permission to go.
Then you allege that whatever Azaz agrees to, you disagree with.
Correct.
And whatever Azaz disagrees to, you agree with.
Also correct?
Then each of you agrees that he will disagree with whatever the other agrees to. So if both of you disagree with the same things, aren't you agreeing to something?
I've been tricked. Ah! He agrees, I disagree. I agree, he disagrees. We agree to disagree. Well, there's no getting around that. Go if you must. And good luck to you. You'll need it. I do have one means of helping you, though.
What's that?
Here is your own magic staff. Use it well, and there is no problem you cannot solve.
Thanks so much.
Even with this, it's a perilous journey, and the demons will be waiting for you in the mountains of ignorance.
Do they know we're coming?
Of course.
How?
They always know, but there's a problem even more serious than that.
What's that?
I'm afraid I can only tell you when and if you return. Well, goodbye, Milo. Talk.
Goodbye, sir. Goodbye.
The mountains of ignorance are straight ahead. You can't miss them. Good luck, my boy.
The light began to fade as Milo and Talk inched their way along the difficult trail. Higher and higher they climbed into the mountains of ignorance, and with each step it became more and more frightening, a mixture of lurking shadows and evil intentions. The air was thick and heavy. A cruel wind shrieked through the rocks and crevices, and everywhere they looked or didn't look, the demons were waiting, just out of sight.
Someone's coming. It's him.
And that dog. Come on. We're waiting for you with open arms, your old friend.
Now you're going to get it.
Right here in these dreary, greasy mountains. Nothing personal, of course, but this is the end of the line, dear.
Whatever you do, we'll get ya. You betcha. Sometimes we work from within, and sometimes we come from without. But if we keep you from doing what you want to do, and what you have to do, and what you want to do, we've gotcha, 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 gotcha. We've gotcha.
Can you see them? No, but I can smell them. I can feel them. You know something, Tuck? I've had these feelings before. It's almost as though I've known them my whole life. Sorry. Come on, we still have a long way to climb.
Well, hello. I am so happy to see you. I was wondering if you could help me with a few small tasks. I'd be so grateful.
We're in a bit of a hurry, so if it won't take too long...
Splendid. First, I need you to fill out all the O's in this book. And I need you to untangle all these paper clips. And when you're both finished, you can fill my swimming pool with these eyedroppers. I can't thank you enough.
Excuse me, but is this really important? The way I figure it, it's going to take 6.5 years to finish these tasks. Wait a minute. I know who you are.
Well, of course you do. I'm the terrible Trivium, demon of worthless tasks, monster of wasted effort, your old pal.
Not anymore, you're not.
Run, run, quickly, quickly. Not that way, this way. Not this way, that way. This way, not over there, over here. Be careful, watch the steps. Step up, step up.
Why just say step up? There is no step. Hey, you're trying to stop us too. At this rate, we'll never get to the castle in the air.
Oh dear, I didn't know you really wanted to get to the castle. After all, Milo, you never finished anything you start. I was only trying to help. Anyway, you must be tired. Why not take a little nap? No one will mind. Why, anyone can see you're coming down with a bad cold, and I'm sure you never got the assignment. There, no need to be concerned. Just relax. You needn't get up. It's Saturday. Yes, of course, Saturday.
Wait a minute, it's Thursday. You give nothing but bad advice.
Well, what do you expect? I'm the demon of insincerity. Oh dear, there's no point trying to help you anymore. You're just not the same, Milo. From now on, you have to find your own excuses. I'm going home.
I think that's the stairway that leads to the castle in the air. I think we can make it.
Names. Give me your names.
Milo and Tuck. So we're in a bit of a hurry. So this will only take a moment. I'm the official census taker. Now, if you'll just tell me when you were born, where you were born, why you were born, how old are you now, how old will you then, how old will you be in a while, Your parents' names are on my dress and just how long you've lived there.
Then may we go?
By all means. As soon as you give me your height, your weight, your shoe size, coat size, color size, hat size, glove size, and a list of the states in which these are the capital cities. Boston, Charleston, Austin, Phoenix, Albany, St. Paul, and Sacramento. And finally, how do you spell Mozambique? Use these forms, 3 copies of each. Remember, neatness counts.
We'll never finish these.
Yes, we will. They'll never finish, never. I'm the census taker. I steal your sense of proportion, seize your sense of duty, and destroy your sense of purpose.
Here, it's done.
Ugh, that's not the Mile I used to know. Ugh.
I think she lost her sense of balance.
These demons aren't so scary once you get to know them. Let's go.
Like a giant corkscrew, the stairway twisted up through the darkness. It was steep and narrow, and there was no rail to guide them. The wind howled, but up and up they went until the clouds parted.
Just a little further, hurry!
You're very near. You're almost here.
Welcome to the castle in the air. We've been hoping someone would come.
To reach this place afloat in space, you both endured a fearful chase.
You must be the princess of Sweet Rhyme.
That is true, and who are you?
My name's Milo.
And I'm Talk, and you must be the princess of pure reason.
Based on the evidence and through the process of elimination, that would be the most logical assumption. We've come to rescue you.
However did you get permission from King Azaz and the Math Magician?
You must have been wondrously clever.
Indeed, he was, princess.
Well, I don't feel very clever. Now that we're up here, I don't know how to get us back down without the demons catching us. The truth is, I don't know much about anything. It never seemed to matter before.
Milo, we can understand why you feel so glum. You see what you used to be, not what you've become. You're no longer half asleep as you were before. Once you're truly wide awake, marvels lie in store. Wonders will be everywhere, sparkling in the sun. Just be on your fingertips, waiting to be won. Let your mind be open wide to all that comes your way. And if things seem pointless now, you'll see their point one day. Milo, try to see yourself as you really are. You will be amazed and proud. You have come so far.
What's that?
The demons are chopping the stairway loose.
I think we're moving.
Oh dear, we'll be drifting to our doom. We better leave right now.
Dear sister, I agree, but how?
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 Yes! I know how to do it.
How?
Time flies, doesn't it?
Yes, but Oh, of course, time flies, and this is the one time when it should. Everyone, I'll take you all down. Hang on to me. I'll show you how time flies. 1, 2.
Are you sure you can take us all?
We'll find out soon enough.
Just hold on tight. We'll be all right.
1, 2.
Oh, time, be steady in thy flight.
On the count of 3, I'll jump. 1, 2, 3. Cleaning Hawk's tail as tightly as they could, Milo and the two princesses plummeted towards the earth, well aware that the demons were waiting for them. We made it! Run for your lives! Hold everything! It's the Mathematician and King Azaz! Attention!
Welcome home, sisters.
We've missed you.
You will never leave us again.
Well done. Cheers!
Henceforth and forthwith, let it be known by all that rhyme and reason reign once more in the land of wisdom.
And furthermore, the boy named Milo and the dog named Talk are hereby declared heroes of the realm.
I couldn't have done it without all of you helping me.
That is true. I can't deny, but you had the courage to try.
And what you can do is often just a matter what you will do.
That's why there was that one thing I couldn't tell you until you returned.
Nor I.
I remember. Can you tell me now? Thank you.
We thought your mission was impossible.
But if we'd told you then, you might not have gone.
And as you've also discovered, many things are possible as long as you don't believe that they're impossible.
And now we all have much to do, so we must go, and so must you.
Alas, it is time for you to say goodbye.
To everyone, can't you come with me? I'm afraid they do need a watchdog here. But remember, I'll always be with you. Thank you for all that you've taught me.
And thank you for all that you've taught us.
I'll come back. I will. I'll try.
And always remember the importance of words.
But most of all, numbers.
Words.
Numbers.
Words.
Numbers.
Words.
Numbers.
Milo raced back along the highway, headed for home. And before he knew it, he was back where he had started. It suddenly occurred to him that he had never been gone for so long.
Oh, I hope no one's worried. Oh, good. It's only 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Wow. I've only been gone for a few minutes. That's impossible. Oh no. Where's the toll booth? And my car? Wait a minute. What's this? Dear Milo, you have now completed a trip. You have now completed your trip, courtesy of the Phantom Tollbooth. Please understand why we had to come to collect it.
There are so many other boys and girls waiting to use it.
There are many lands you still to visit and wonderful things to see. You'll find a way to reach them all by yourself. For now, you know the way. Yes, I do know the way now. I really do. And I would like to make another trip. But I'm not sure I'll have the time. There's so much to do right here. I'm gonna be busy. There's so much to do. That all seemed so pointless before. My games, my piano, my bike, and my books, and tons of ideas I plan to explore. Rhyme and reason, you were right. Everything's new, new and exciting under the sun and moon. Oh, it looks like a fine, fantastic afternoon.
Milo! Hey, Milo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm glad you came back. I changed my mind.
You coming with us?
Yeah,
Great!
wait for me. I'll be right down.
Okay.
Thank you.